I've got Doritos. Alright, oops. Let's see if anybody comes in. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see here. I go right here. Livestream board. Let's see. Oops. Not meaning to be exclamation points. Wrong button. That'll work. That'll work. Did I save it? Excellent. I've got songs stuck in my head. What? For real? Okay, cool. Is that me? I don't know. Did someone come in? Or is it counting me as I'm setting my stuff up? Everybody say hello so I know you're here. I love friends. Oh, there must be somebody here. Oh, that's me. I got all excited because there was a comment, but it was just me. What is up? Nobody. Because I really don't think anybody's here. I wonder. Well, whatever. When somebody shows up, I'll be here. And until then, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to knit this. If anybody shows up, wants to talk, here I am. Oh, I should move this down here. So, apparently I need to send my husband a text message because he's out there making a bunch of racket. So, let me tell him that he should be quiet. You're loud. He's got a voice that carries like, goes really far. So, anyway, I'll be here, minding my business. I'm going to move this camera, though, just a little bit closer. So I can sit back a little bit. And something is awry. Just like that? No. That's wrong. Something is wrong here. What in the world? think. So it's not that one. No, I need the purple one, or the pink one. There we go. I think. I don't actually know. I'm totally making this up as I go. That's wrong. No. What the heck happened? Let's see. Just like this. Okay, so this went in like this, and this went around like this, and then this comes out like this. Okay, and then we're over here and we go in like this and around like this. Okay, I guess it was right. It felt wrong though. I'll just wait here for somebody to show up. I'm gonna share this on Facebook in a minute. I can do that right now. Where's my link? Where's my link? Fine, I'll do it this way. Apparently not. Hello. Hello, hello. What? What did I click? Here we go. Copy. Hi. I see that there's a person. Who is here? Say hello. I'm currently trying to share the link to my Facebook so that any friends can join who are around. Oops, that's weird. I think it's either gonna work or it's not. No, that did not work. Delete that post. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, hello. Say hello so I know who's here, please. I love talking to people. No, I don't want to. I want to delete it. Sorry, give me just a second. I'm super duper sorry. I'm trying to share the link with somebody. So apologies. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Cool. All right. Back to waiting for somebody to talk to me. That's not going to work. Why does it keep doing that? Oh. I have the hardest time with being able to see comments and chat. It does not work well. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Excellent. Wait, where am I? Here. Awesome. So, this whole talking to people thing doesn't work so well if nobody talks to me, because otherwise it's just me talking to myself, and I'm not really that entertaining in that capacity. I mean, I can be, but I need something to go off of. So someone's got to say something for me to say something back. Gotta talk. But I'll wait. Otherwise, I'll just be here waiting patiently. I hope that somebody talks. Oh, somebody's here. Be careful. There's a lion behind you. I know. And he's wearing sunglasses last I checked. Is he still wearing his sunglasses? Oh, he took his sunglasses off. Lame. He likes to wear his sunglasses at night usually, but he took them off. I guess he's feeling froggy this evening. But hey, how are you? Thanks for popping in. How can you even see him? Oh. My head's in the way. How'd you even know he was there? He's my friend. He's actually, you know, funny, well, it's not really a funny story about that lion. He's cute though. He belongs to my kids. He doesn't have a name, but there's a grocery store chain called Food Lion, and for some reason, for a very short period of time, they had stuffed lions for sale. They were food lions, and took little human to the grocery store one day, and he wanted a lion, so by golly, he got himself a lion. And he's actually a really cute little lion. There's a dog somewhere in this house too that's got like a pocket in his mouth, and he's really creepy actually, but kind of cool. He's fun. Fun to hide stuff. So how are you this evening? Or morning or day? I don't know. Where are you? Because I time zones and all that. You never know where anybody is hailing from. What am I knitting? Currently, I am working on a long strip of yarn. I will tell you more about this. This yarn I just got today. I signed up for a little subscription box. It's like 10 bucks a month, and they send you a ball of yarn and a pattern to go with it. I got some extra stuff to go with it this time, first time, because I needed a yarn bowl because I've never had one. So this yarn is super soft and silky, and it had a pattern in for like a cowl neck muffler thing of sorts, but I don't really like those, so I opted to make a tiny, like, little thin scarf. I know there's a term for it, but I keep forgetting what it is, but just the really thin scarves, just making one of those. But the thing about it is that I have not knitted in a couple of years, and at that time it was my first time knitting anyway, so I don't actually know what I'm doing, not really, but I make it up as I go. So this is what I've got right now. And what's super weird, because I started with 10 stitches because I wanted it to be super thin. That's what I did. And so I was going. And then somewhere along the way, I magically wound up with 13. So around here, just 3 extra stitches popped up onto my thing. No idea how, but they're there, so now it's kind of funny shaped. But whatever. It's gonna keep somebody, some part of somebody warm. Hello. What's up? Well, I'm knitting. Well, as I was waiting for anybody to show up and hang out, talk, just chit chat. Nothing too exciting. I was eating Doritos, but now my mouth hurts because I do a thing with foods that have flavory powders on them. I tend to, like, you know, you take a bite and then for some reason, I lick the flavor off in my mouth, and then my mouth gets sore. So I stopped eating my Doritos for now. But I have water somewhere, so that might help later. How are you? What are you up to? Oh, I'm also making this scarf thing. I think it's probably going to be for my daughter. It's really pretty colors though. I'll show you a little bit more closely after I get through with this row. I'm not good at this. Not at all, actually. I don't actually have Skype on my computer because it doesn't have an excessive amount of memory, and it's also my editing computer, so it needs to have all of its processing power available when I need it. So I try to keep extra stuff off of it, unfortunately. So I can't really do that. But yeah. But look at these colors. Look at the colors. They're so pretty. And it's a single strand, so it's not the double strand twined up stuff. And it's really, really soft. I'm digging it a lot, actually. Can't sleep. I keep trying to pull my needle out of my work, and that's not good. I keep trying to do that. I did it earlier, and I almost cried, but then it was still okay because I was able to shove it back through. I'm still boggled by this, where this extra 3 stitches came from. It's confusing. But but it's cool. Apparently it was handmade in India, so that's kind of cool. I don't know anything about the needles, but they came in my first box from this subscription, 2, obviously, knitting needles and a crochet hook, and they are purple, which is my favorite color, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I did pay extra for the yarn bowl because I wanted one, and I'm tired of my yarn rolling away from me when I am doing other things with it. And I also got this bracelet with it too. It's got this cute little charm. It is a, what is it? Chakra lava something bracelet. I don't know, but it's cute. And it's lava beads. Look, they're lava. You can't really tell. You can't really see it on there, but it is. Or a really good fake. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called, and my daughter stole the little bag that it was in. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. And apparently my husband is upstairs playing video games very loudly, even though he knows that I'm down here doing this. So hopefully he's not screaming out at people doing things while we're chatting here, because I would not like that very much. Gets frustrated playing games. I do too. When I play games, which has been a very long time. I have not played a video game outside of Mario World and Donkey Kong in quite some time. But Mario World and Donkey Kong are my thing, so that's fine. I used to play Diablo 3 for like a year. I played that a lot. But then I got a job again, so I didn't get to do that anymore. He gets to play games for work. Lucky guy. I get to go to work for work. It is usually pretty loud. That's true. If it goes well, it's loud because you're excited. If it goes poorly, it's loud because you're the opposite of excited. So where are you guys from? Is it nighttime there? Morning time? I don't know. I am what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 10 o'clock right now. Tetris is good. I love Tetris. I have on indefinite loan from a friend of mine, an old school Super Nintendo. I almost said Nintendo 64. It is not an N64. It is a Super Nintendo with a goodly handful of games, but I also have, a couple years ago they had that little mini Super Nintendo that came out that you had all the games on there, and I have one of those also. And then of course PlayStation or whatever. I don't play a lot of those ones. I'm a button masher kind of gal when it comes to PlayStation games, although I am digging Lego Harry Potter too. Hi, how are you? I am doing well, thank you for asking. And also, how are you? What are you up to? I'm just knitting a scarf, talking to whoever shows up. Just hanging. Talking about yarn and video games right now. Wait, you like games Lego and Harry Potter? Yeah. I've played through, my son and I play on Lego Harry Potter. We haven't played in a while, but we really enjoy that one a lot. He also really likes, what is it, Lego Worlds? He does a really cute commentating on it. But we can't find, there's something at like the very beginning and we can't find it. We can't find the big treasure chest or something in like the very, very beginning. And we've been trying for months, off and on, not like consistently every day or anything like that, but we can't find it. We spent hours looking for that stupid treasure chest. Can't find it. I don't know where to look. But Lego Harry Potter, I can play that. I can play that all day long. It is super fun. That one and Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong is my top, because I get way too frustrated at Mario. I've rage quit a lot of Mario in my day. I think that's where rage quitting originated. I am not. Where is that? I know I've read it. I read about it earlier this week. I'm not even sure where it is. But I'm not. Just being at home this weekend. We did go see Dumbo today though, so that was fun. Not exactly WonderCon, but we went to Dumbo. It was cute, by the way. Like, yeah. Well, you can't step on a video game Lego, fortunately, because those would be everywhere. The way they the way the little tiny ones fly out of things so that you can pick up the coins, you pretty much have foot impaled all over the place. No fun. Oh, what, did I miss? No, I got it. Can you hear him? It's always hard for me to tell. I can't tell exactly how loud it is for you guys, or if you guys can hear the same things that I'm hearing. Like my dog who's snoring on the couch. I'm not sure if you can hear that. She's snoring kind of quietly this time. But I'm going to have to wake her up in a second because she's not supposed to be on the couch. So I need something to throw at her that's not hard, because she sleeps hard. So if I don't hit her with something, she won't move. Nova, get down. Get down. I know, I'm a mean dog mom. Get down. Thank you. What's happening? No. Really? You're gonna lay on my blanket. I haven't even had a chance to finish it, and you're gonna cover it in dog hair. Thank you. I have a blanket that I'm working on also. I have like one more skein of yarn to put into it. It's a needleless knitting yarn though. But I need to put one more section in it to call it done. It's super soft. What are you guys up to? Oh my gosh, I should have put do not disturb on my phone. I'm streaming from my phone, which is right in front of me. You are looking at me through my phone. But apparently a lot of people that I don't actually care to hear about are on Twitter right now saying things to somebody about something. There's a lot of notifications popping down, so then I can't see stuff properly, which is mostly my face. So I guess I don't really need to see it, but it still bothers me. Oh no, somebody left. Bummer. I guess me and my knitting weren't quite as entertaining as we hoped. That's okay though. I'm not for everyone. Interesting. I just noticed that there is a bit of a yellow twinge to my finger, but I'm not sure if it's from the Doritos earlier or if it's from this yellow section of the yarn. Hopefully it's not the yarn. It's whatever though. So, what's new? What's up? What are we doing today? This evening? This morning? I don't know. One of my friends who comes on a lot of times is in Serbia, and so it would be morning for him. The FBI. Did someone say surveillance? You did, my friend. I wouldn't tell. You can surveil all you need. There's nothing too interesting going on here. How is the FBI today? I'm digging this yarn bowl. So my ball of yarn isn't floating all over the floor. That's awesome. Oops. We are wonderful. How is my evening going? My evening is going swimmingly. I did a little bit of streaming earlier and was hanging out with some friends doing that. I was also working on my cute little scarf thing here. Had some leftover frozen pizza from last night for dinner. Drank a glass of wine that did not actually turn out to taste good at all, but it's already purchased and it was already in my cup, so whatever. And then I watched an episode of Dead Like Me, and here I am, knitting some more, talking to the FBI. Because the FBI has feelings too. So let's chat. Swell. I always forget about swell. Swimmingly is a good one though. I forget about swell. That's a good one though. Swell is good. By definition and by word usage. Both. Oh. What does the FBI have planned for Sunday? Swell used to be great, and now it's used in a more sarcastic way, disappointing. Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to, though. It's all in how you're meaning it. So if you're meaning it to mean fantastic, then I guess it is fantastic. I'm still trying to yank my working needle out of my yarn, and it's making me crazy because I actually succeeded in doing it earlier by mistake, and then I was very sad, but I fixed it. So that was nice. I can hear myself upstairs. Oh, there I am again. Sounds like somebody turned on my stream. Hi, honey. It's really weird, actually. Oh, FBI, what's going on Sunday? Which is not today, obviously. It's tomorrow, but still. Because if you are the FBI, then you're only 3 hours ahead of me, which means it's still not quite tomorrow. Oh, it is tomorrow, but it's not like tomorrow. Secondary surveillance upstairs. Yes, which is apparently more effective than the primary surveillance down here. Let's see, shut the door, so now I can't hear it, which is funny because it's myself, so I know what I'm saying anyway. Pretty observant, that guy. Oh, somebody new is here. Who's here? Be careful what you say. Apparently the FBI is listening, so watch out. The FBI is the most talkative person here, besides myself. Which is fine. Some people just want to listen. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's a big loop. That is a big loop. Whatever. Hello. Sunday is recovery day. Going to grab tonight and do a few vids of my own on my other channel. What is your other channel about? What kind of videos do you make? This is also my other channel. My other channel is my kids' channel. I should make videos for this one, but I don't know what to make them about. It's not quite as straightforward as kids stuff where you just play with stuff and then call it good. Lewis, hi. My channel is about hanging out with people, talking to people, making friends, doing projects, learning new things, doing daily stuff, keeping people company, just having a good time. Super simple, chill, hangout type stuff. The only video that I currently have uploaded like regular style is a time lapse of a project. It wasn't a project, I guess it was a puzzle, but that's part of my plan, is to do time lapses of the projects and things that I do. And other stuff that comes up, like reviews and things and stuff that I'm interested in, or new things that I find that I think other people might find interesting. Still a baby channel. Baby channel. It's a work in progress. Thanks for stopping in, though, for sure. I do gloving. Wait, what? Do I want? I'm confused. Okay. Is that as weird as it sounds? I don't know what that is. FBI opened up. FBI likes to talk a lot. Which is fine. Oh no, I missed my loop. There we go, got it. That's cool. I'm from the UK. What kind of projects do you do? I need to find some interests other than those surrounding my work. Well, I have worked on a blanket for like some no needle knitting stuff. I'm working on this little project right here. I did, the time lapse was a puzzle. On Sundays, I do folding laundry streams, just super simple, hanging out, chatting, clean with me stuff. I'm probably going to do some cooking stuff, learning new things. Like I haven't learned to crochet yet. I'm interested in maybe picking up and learning some calligraphy and stuff. I have seen some very interesting things that I would just like to try. Like there is some paint pouring artwork that I think that would be interesting to try out. I'm trying to think of individual things that have actually popped into my head, which is more difficult than it sounds. That paint pouring thing looks really fun though. Of course, regular painting. I'm probably not going to be any good at it, but that's okay. Just mostly creative type stuff because I like to be creative. I just don't always have a lot of time to be creative. So I'm trying to do this so that I can increase my creativity. I'm still trying to yank that out of there. Hi, Tia and Andy. Long time no see. Thanks for stopping in. What are you guys up to? Ooh, yeah, exercise and stuff too. Oh, that makes more sense. Sorry, FBI. I was confused. I was like, that sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't really know what's going on with that. Finishing some edits on a video before I go to bed. Ooh, bed sounds good. Bed always sounds good, though. I'm always wishing I was sleeping instead of doing almost anything. What's your video about, guys? I am working on a tiny scarf that I messed up somehow. Who's surprised, though? I only just today relearned how to knit. I sound interesting. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for... thank you. It's very long. It tends to get stuck into... oh, no. Did I mess that one up? No, it's good. Into a braid or a ponytail about 95% of the time. And then another 4% of the time it's in a bun. And that last 1% unicorn percent of the time, it's down. It's very long. We did a collab with another channel trying snacks from another country. Oh, wait, who was that? I know who you were doing that with, don't I? Where did your snacks come from? I like snacks. Snacks and food are something that I'm super duper into. I love food. Food's awesome. Where did your snacks come from? My very first girlfriend, although hers was ginger. I have never been a ginger. When I was in high school and college, my best friend and I always dyed the underside of our hair, like before it was a thing. Like we would in half and then the bottom half, and we did burgundy all the time. I haven't done that in quite some time. I haven't done anything interesting with my hair in quite some time, actually. My hair is super boring right now. For this one, they came from the U.S. We have also those in the U.K. Just waiting on the package to arrive. Oh, cool. So, I'm going to have to head over and see what snacks you tried. But if you would like to tell me what you found the most interesting, I'd be happy to hear about it. I like interesting food. Of course, being from the U.S., I'm pretty familiar with most of our snacks. Like these. My mouth hurts from eating too many of those already, though, so, no. Excuse me. I'm trying to think if we're doing anything tomorrow. Are we doing anything tomorrow? Laundry. I have to do laundry. So I'll be doing a laundry live stream, laundry folding. It's really exciting. It's not, but it's good conversation at, I'm going to say around noon Pacific Standard Time tomorrow if anybody needs to fold laundry. It always goes faster when you've got a friend. So I'll be doing that in case anybody wants to fold laundry with me. Yes, I'm not even kidding. And it's actually, I get a decent amount of people who pop in for laundry folding. It sounds stupid, but it's actually not. I mean, it is, but it's not. You tried your first Twinkie. That's so fun. they're really not that amazing, but I mean, they're Twinkies. So it's good that you've tried one now. This is getting long. Still not a scarf, but I know it sounds dorky, laundry folding. I did, was that last weekend? Yeah, last weekend I cleaned out my kids' closets on a live stream. That was my most popular one. Probably only because I started it right after another friend finished his stream and everybody popped over from there. So that was super nice of them. But yeah. People like that stuff. People enjoy seeing other people who do the same stuff that they do. Like folding laundry or cleaning the house. I live on my own, so folding laundry basically involves putting it on a clothes area. Yeah, well, that's fine. I've got my clothes, husband's clothes, 2 kids' clothes. So there's a lot of, it's not so much, there's not a lot of folding, but like hanging and a little bit of folding and matching socks up and stuff like that is time consuming, and I don't like doing it. And there's always something else that I would rather do, like nothing. So I also am kind of using it as a way to motivate myself to do the stuff that I need to do. So it works both ways. Motivates me, hopefully motivates somebody else. Plus it goes faster. Feels like it anyway. It's always nice to have company when folding laundry. Yep, I know. It sounded really hokey when I thought of it, but then I did it and I was like, yeah, no, I'm totally doing this like every time. So much better than just sitting and folding laundry by yourself. Gross. Super gross. That's my face. Boy, that definitely did not heal up well, did it? Where's my water's really far away. Oh. Ah, got it. I might be dehydrated. I think the dog's tired. That's okay though. At least if she's sleeping, she's not knocking into the tripod. Because that is obnoxious. I tell you. You got 2 kids. I guess they're quite young because of the way you look. And I love your style. Oh, you're really hard to... Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, they are 5 and 3. My little boy is 5 and my little girl is 3. My little boy thinks he's probably 6 or 7, but I'm pretty sure the 3-year-old thinks she's around 10. Time for head to bed. Okay, well, good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see friendly faces. I'm glad you got to try a Twinkie, and I will keep an eye out for your video as it pops up. I'm interested to see what else you got to try. Twinkies. Good night, Tia and Andy. Again, I'm hard to age. Well, if you had, since you're talking about how old I look, how old do you think I look? It's the lighting. Trust me, it's the lighting. Because I feel like 40 half the time. I'm not. But I don't actually have any idea how old I look. It's weird because I don't always feel my age because I was always really young for like my grade growing up. So then I always felt older. But then I got into other things and I felt younger. So 28 to 32, I am in that range for sure. Top end of it. Not the very top though. Not till July anyway. Getting older. It's something that it is. I am 31. Yes. You caught me. Yeah, wait. What year is it? 2019. Yes, I'm 31. 32 in July. I will be 32. Yeah. It's easy to commiserate in such things, right? Did the FBI leave us? Because that's too bad. The FBI was very friendly and very chatty. I'm gonna miss them. Had quite a few people pop in and talked this evening. Apparently I should do late night streams more often. Not that this is super late night, but it is for me. It's late night for me. My 32-year-old, I'm not 32, 31-year-old old lady brain. 10 o'clock is late. Super late. I'm the kind of girl, I want to be in bed at like 8. It just never happens. This is getting long. Yay! I'm excited about this. It's so soft. I wish you could feel it. I keep saying that all day long. I've been saying, I wish you could feel it. Because nobody can feel it, but it's so soft. I work with teens and tweens. When I started my work at 19, I was virtually the same age. Now, yeah, right? My laundry rack is kind of pushed into the window. Note to self, move that. I work with kids also, kind of all ages though. I think the youngest kiddo that I see is just under 2, and then I also go all the way up to, I think I have a 17-year-old girl that I see. And when I first started doing what I was doing, or what I am doing, I was actually working with just birth to 3 age kids, but I was like 20 years old. So like they felt really young and it was very weird. And I was like, ooh, but now half of the kids that I see, I'm like, I mom face them constantly. And I like, yeah, no, I get onto them a lot. It's nuts. What kind of work do you do? I am a speech language pathologist. So I do speech therapy and language therapy with pediatrics. Basically birth to 21. As long as they're still on their parents' insurance. Well, I guess if they had their own insurance, they could still come, but that's just never the case. So I do that. I do the whole rest of the adult thing just home, but I don't get paid for that. I wish I got paid to be at home and be mom and stream on the internet and knit scarves. That would be the life. Oh, yeah. That was actually part of the reason that I got into it. Not my dad, but my grandfather had a few strokes when I was a kid. And he did that stuff too. He has since passed away, but it was always very interesting. And it was actually really sweet when I told him that what my major was going to be. He cried, and it was so sweet. It was a sad moment. It was touching, really. It was partially because of him, but it was also mostly because I needed to find a major. So I found one, and that one sounded really good. It sounded awesome. And come to find out, after I had already decided what my major was and what I was going to be, I told my parents, of course, because that's what you do. And they're like, oh, yeah, I had speech therapy when I was a kid. I couldn't say my S sounds. Both of my parents apparently had lisps when they were little. I had no idea until I told them that I was going to help other people with their lisps. But now I can see it in them. I can see it, just that little bit of little wonkiness left in there. I would never say anything to them, but I can see it. I see all the things. People do stuff with their mouth, and I'm like, very interesting. It's fun, though. It's super fun. Most of the time. It's not super fun when you get the super cranky pants little person who just wants to look at you and tell you no. Although it's really good that they're using their words and saying no instead of throwing things or hitting, and that's awesome. But I just want to play. That's what we do. We play, and we talk about what we're playing with. And they're like, no! And I'm like, It is fun, though. I like my job. I don't like the paperwork, but I like the work. So you give some of the other kids your mom face. Yeah. Well, it's both. It's all of them. Like the little kids, they think that they're getting away with stuff because most of the time they do at home. So then they like act out, and so they get this face. and then they stop. It's like magic. It's the older kids, the face doesn't work as well, but the voice does. So yeah, and then just like explaining stuff to them, because it's amazing how little people actually explain to their kids. They're just like, no, don't do that, or you can't do that, but they rarely tell them why. And I find that if you actually explain something to somebody, they're much more likely to understand it and be okay with it. And it applies to kids too. And like when they ask questions like, why is this like this? If you actually give a real answer instead of like, I don't know, or magic, then they move on a lot quicker and they stop asking about it, which most of the people are really irritated by the repetitive questions. But if you answer the questions, they tend to not repeat them. It's amazing how that works. Yeah, with the older ones, it is the girls. With the younger ones, it's the boys that need the face more. That's true. Did you say what you do? Oh yeah, you work with teens and... Okay, you said you work with teens and tweens. What do you do in your work with teens and tweens? Inquiring minds want to know. Mind. Mind. This is a lot wider than I meant to be. Oopsies. Do you find when teens seem to adopt that bizarre street talk fair note as to how and where they're... Yeah. Yeah. I don't see it a lot where I am, but like, yes. Yeah. I don't see it in person much, but I've seen it from, not TV, because I don't really have TV, but like, you know, internet-y stuff and scrolling through Facebook and videos and just all of those kinds of things. I see it there. And it's a little bit mind-boggling, for sure. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with it personally with people that I actually know and have to deal with. But yes. Huh. Each row goes faster. Something wonky. There we go. I produce pictures and sometimes video content. For clothing, fashion, product companies, for website, for the media specialized on training. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's a little bit cooler than what I do. Definitely. So, like, any recognizable bigger names that I might actually know? Because I know there's all different sizes and styles of companies like that. And I don't know all of the bigger ones anyway, but just curious. Anything I might recognize? Especially since I don't have teens. I'm a little out of touch, but that's okay. When I studied photography, I didn't imagine doing it. Huh. It's funny how that works. It's like you're doing one thing and then suddenly you end up in something and you're like, how did I get to this place? It's kind of interesting. I don't know how this happened. It's fun. So you're a photographer by trade. That's cool. I'm getting a lot of Instagram notifications right now. Nothing too interesting though. Oh, my foot. Ah, my leg is falling asleep. Is it a scarf yet? It's not even a collar. Almost did it again. I don't know what my problem is, why I keep grabbing the wrong needle. Well, hi, Brent. It's not nearly as late for me as it is for you. Why are you awake? I recognize the word because it's mainly British. Oh, I suppose that's true too. I forget. Even though you told me like 5 seconds ago that you're in the UK, it just slips my mind that you're in the UK. Brent, how was your food? Did you get pancakes? Because I told Carly to get pancakes. You can't sleep. Why? Why can't you sleep? It's early here. Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me, right? 6:44? Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me. It was good. What did you get to eat, Brent? These things matter. I need to know. I hope it was pancakes. She said diner food. That could be pancakes. Herb-crusted chicken with broccoli and garden rice. All right, Mr. Healthy. I guess, yeah, you would get that. Raisin snacks. Herb-crusted chicken with, yeah, That does sound good, though. I had leftover frozen pizza from yesterday. It was delicious. No. Just some stuffed crust DiGiorno. Not quite Pizza Hut, but it's all right. Look at my thing. I get itchy nose. Sorry. But look at my thing. I'm making a thing. I know. Last wait, you were like, what, 369 the last time I actually made a mental note of what you were at. When was that? I have like 26. So I'm top notch, super awesome. It's bigger than it was 4 hours ago. I know. It was only like this big when I finished my last stream. But you weren't even here for most of that one. You were here for like 10 seconds and then you left. But I think it was probably about like that big when you were here. But now it's like this. I don't know how I did this. I got 3 extra stitches in it. I don't know where they came from. I thought I dropped a stitch, so I thought I would wind up with 9. But then then I did a couple more, and then I counted them, and there were 13. I started with 10. I have no idea where the other 3 came from. It was magic. Massive Chinese takeout with my mom. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had Chinese in ages. Yeah, no, I don't remember last time I had Chinese. For real, when was the last time I had Chinese? That sounds awesome. I can't get Chinese often, unless it's like at lunch at work or something, because my husband is allergic to sesame, and a lot of Asian cuisine utilizes sesame a lot. So we try not to get that stuff, unfortunately, for me, because it's so yummy. You're at 384. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. That's super cool. I'm at 26. I think. That's what it was earlier today anyway. I don't think it's gone up. I don't have any notifications, so. That's really cool though. I remember just a minute ago, it feels like. It was just yesterday when you were at 32. Aw, little Brendy's growing up. Might need to get rid of that baby mask soon. Growing up so big. By the way, oh my gosh, that is a creepy mask. Why is that even a thing? That was terrible. Although I guess you pulled it off well. You're a mess. I'm still doing it. Still keep trying to pull that out. The wrong needle. So, do you go home every weekend, Brent? I'm just curious. I haven't been paying that close of attention, but I wondered it last time. Okay, that's cool. So your home is pretty close to school then? I mean, it's got to be if you go every weekend. For my undergrad, I was a little under an hour from home, but I rarely went home because I didn't really have any reason to. Did my laundry at school. Wound up getting a job my sophomore year delivering pizza. I was a very good pizza delivery girl. Come home, work, film a video or two, live stream, and see Carly. 6 hours. Oi. Well, that was undergrad. For graduate school, I moved to Minnesota. I moved from Oklahoma to Minnesota, which was where my sister lived, and I lived in her basement, which was a solid 10-minute drive to school. And then I also delivered pizza there and worked at a retail clothing store. What the what? Cool. I am not in school. No. Brent is in school. Maxie Walker, hello. You're new. Nice to meet new people. How are you this evening, morning, wherever you are? It's evening here. Well, it's nighttime, I guess, because it's after 10. I think that's officially nighttime. What is the cutoff between evening and night? Poll for the public. When is it officially no longer evening and officially night? Apparently the dog's thirsty. If you hear a random boom in the background, it's the dog trying to convince the empty water bowl to give her water. Dog. 6 p.m. Where are you? Wait, no. Oh yeah, are you in Hawaii? Oh, never mind. God, brain fart. I'm sorry. 6 p.m. is the cutoff. I forgot I asked questions. This is my problem with live streaming. I ask questions and I'm like, la 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 la. And I completely forget that I ever asked a question. People answer it and I'm like, what are you talking about? Get some sleep, Brenty Poo. Sleep tight and all that. 6 p.m. Really? Because I'm thinking it's still evening at 6. I'm thinking nighttime is like 8 for sure. Good night, Brent. Sleep tight. Talk to you later. Probably tomorrow. That happens most days. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god, that dog. Are you going to be offended and leave me if I go give the dog water? God, that's irritating. I have to water the dog. One moment. Okay, so I have to tell you, I seriously considered jumping over the back of the couch to get back over here, but decided better of it because I had a feeling I would not land properly, and that would be a sad day. Oi. So, since it is morning, what have you planned for the day today? Morning for you, it's not morning for me. I have to go to the gym tomorrow. We did not go to the gym this morning. Need to go to the gym tomorrow. We did go see Dumbo though, so that was good. What's on the docket for Sunday? Oh wow, I've already been on here for like an hour? Who knew? Didn't feel that long. Time flies when you've actually got someone to talk to. I appreciate you, Lewis and Tommy and Brent, who's no longer here. I get busy at the weekends because the schools are off. So I got 2 girls coming over for some work. Oh, cool. That's cool. I need to clean the house, fold the laundry, go to the gym, finish the blanket so that I can put together the time lapse of that. Need to finish and edit a video for my kids' channel because I'm super duper slacking on that one. But there's so many other things that I have to, tiny things that take up so much time that I just can't get around to it very easily. So, where is everybody? Where's everybody? Dog, get your big doofy foot off of my tripod. Nova, move. Sorry. She's klutzy. She's sweet. She's beautiful and she's smart. She just doesn't have any idea that she's smart. My big dumb dog, Nova. But now they're watered. My watered dogs. I wonder how long this will be if I use the whole ball. It was gonna be longer before it expanded itself. I definitely liked it better at this 10. But I guess 13 is not gigantic. I don't know how to make it go back down though. I only relearned to knit today. I said that earlier, but I don't know if you were here. So I have no idea how to like adjust the size and like absorb stitches and make them go away. The screaming of summer clothing and swimwear lunch. Oh yeah. That makes sense. What's the weather like over there currently? It's starting to warm up here, which I'm not looking forward to because once it starts to warm up, it doesn't stop until it hits like 115 degrees. And that's super fun. It's really barfalicious, actually. It's awful. I hate summer here. Oh, I hate summer here. I hate it so bad. But this winter, fall, winter, early spring has been really nice. It rained a lot, which was nice because last year it rained like twice. But this year it was like, it rained for weeks. It was weird. Oh, wow. That's all. It's pretty impressive. I'm not fully versed in Celsius, but I do know that 32 is body temperature, right? Or am I making that up? So 20 must be like decently warm. Today, here, it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. No idea what that would be in Celsius, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I just don't know these things. Why do we use Fahrenheit? Why is that 70. I was guessing 70. Did I say that out loud or did I just say it in my head? So it was a little bit warmer here today. The kids got to play in a fun fountain at the movie theater today. They got soaking wet. And then they came home and I filled up a bucket of water in the backyard and they played in it with cups and sponges and paint stirring sticks. Because to be 3 and 5, that's what's fun. I mean, it would be fun. That would be fun. I would enjoy just sitting on the back porch playing in a tub of water without a care in the world. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But no. Right? That's what I'm saying. But no, didn't get to do that. Don't get to do that. Have to do other adulty things. Make sure that the house is taken care of so that you can actually live in it effectively. Yeah. It's not that bad. It's not that awesome either, but it's not that bad. Being a grown-up has its perks. But it definitely has its downfalls too. I really like this yarn ball. Apparently the dog needs to go out. You'll have to excuse me for another moment. I apologize once again. I will be sure to sashay awkwardly across the background for you. I would just walk. Kind of boring though. And I feel like if you can see me, I might as well do something interesting. I wish they didn't have to grow up. I know. Yeah, I know. It's nuts. Fashion is so very different than it was. What? Oh God, 20 years ago. Oh, my heart. Saying things that were 20 years ago, that hurts. Oh, I said something the other day. I was talking about something and I was like, oh, but that was like 25 years ago. And then I died on the inside because something was 25 years ago. Oh, man. I don't want to grow up. It was so different. So different. Of course, my whole life situation was vastly different as well. So that kind of probably had something to do with it. But as far as the timeline and world situations, I kind of prefer 20 years ago. I think the dog's ready to come in now. Usually she stays out a little bit longer. I guess it's a little bit chilly. What is the temperature? I'm curious. What's the temperature? Yes, I'm coming. Just a moment. Let me finish this row, dog. Oh my gosh, I can't wrap it around there. It is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously. You're not dumb. You know. So, reasonably chilly. I have to go let the dogs in. 1 second. Maybe this time I'll do the elevator behind the couch. Or the oh, I could do the stairs. I haven't done that in a long time. Should I go full dork or just normal? Britney Spears and Christian They were my idea of what was your... Yeah. I'm a little bit younger than them, but it still felt familiar. Yeah. I remember... Yeah. Those were the interesting days. Not now. Okay, sorry. My phone wanted me to update my Apple ID password, and I'm not going to do that right now, so I apologize if I froze. I have to go let the dogs in now, or she's going to sit out there and bark like somebody's stabbing her for the next until I ever let her in. So, sorry. Yes, dog. I know. All three of you. I'm sorry. Go. Go. Go that way. No, get away from the tripod. Go. I love you. Go. Thank you. Oh. I'm so tired. A little bit, anyway. Sorry about that. I work out sometimes. I don't know if I would classify myself as petite. I'm going to call the camera must be doing the opposite and taking off 5 pounds. So I thank you for that compliment. But yeah, as far as movement, it's usually pretty free. Flexibility has always been a good a strong suit, I guess. I'm not like super flexible, but I just kind of, you gotta keep moving though. Even if you're not doing anything big and exciting or like super strenuous, you just have to keep moving. I need to work out tomorrow though. Didn't get to it today. So woke up late, stayed up late, woke up late, went to the movies, came home, well, went to the movies, and then went to eat, and then went to the Lazy Boy store and sat on a bunch of furniture, and then came home, did my afternoon live stream, and then I don't remember what I did, and now here we are. But didn't get to the gym. Meant to, didn't. Compared to a lot of women from my. Thank you. That's so very thoughtful of you to say. Yeah, we're a chunky bunch. We are a chunky bunch. Honestly, I have, like last year, I was doing really good as far as like health-wise, diet and exercise. Not like on a diet, but maintaining a healthy diet and exercising regularly. But then over the holidays, it just kind of went boop, and I haven't really gotten back to where I was or where I think I ought to be. So I've gained like 10 pounds since November, but still pretty decent from before.
It was from when we went to Disneyland.
What was?
Well, that was when me and you both went like, ugh.
Oh no, for me it was that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right around that time.
Yes. And then I have been vegging out ever since.
No, you haven't.
I totally have, because I have gained back like 13 of the 30 pounds that I lost.
Oh.
Wait, no? Wait. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. No, it was 35. It was 35. And I've only gotten back 13 of it. But I'm working on that again now.
You did wonderful.
Thank you, honey. That's my husband. We didn't go to the gym today. What you got?
Water.
I have water. So thanks. I noticed that with the tweens and teens I work with, although I pride myself working with real everyday girls. Yeah. That's good though, because, I mean, that's what the everyday girls need to look at, is the everyday girls. Being normal, looking normal. You gonna sit with me?
Yeah.
All right.
Join you?
Yeah, I'll scooch over.
Interact with your well, I'll sit over here. That way you can still stay in the center.
Well, you
I'll
come sit over here, and then...
Can I see it on here?
Yes, we can turn it on the TV.
How do I do that?
Well, you get the remote and you pull it up. But come sit. I'll do it.
Okay. Let me get the dog out here.
Okay, bye dog. I'm going to take a second to... Oh, if it's going to work, because earlier I tried to pull it up and YouTube was like, no, I'm not going to work on the TV right now. Oh, there it goes. Yay. It's working now. Super. Because... Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me I look like such a ding-dong in my thumbnail? Oh, why did you click that? I saw a very large version of my thumbnail that I took the picture for, and I was mentioning that I don't know why my friends clicked on it, because I look like such a ding-dong in it. Yes, there's a lag.
That's fun.
I know.
Can I see the chat on there?
It's a little bit delayed, but it's been coming up in pretty decent real time on the phone. It disappears though, so then I still have to read a lot of it over on the computer, which is why I keep the computer up. Don't sit on that, because that will hurt, sitting on a crochet hook. No fun. This is my husband. Hello. He is the fellow that was upstairs playing video games, or at least might have been. I'm not sure. He sounded very excited about something, but I think that was before you showed up, Lewis.
Quite a bit today.
Nice to meet you, husband, he said.
Nice to meet you, Lewis.
Yeah, it's usually like one message behind over there. So whenever someone says something, the previous message is the one that pops up. Because it's weird. I don't know. But hey.
We should turn it the other way. This one, because you'll have a better video quality.
Perhaps, but I have to have it this way because it likes to randomly freeze, and if I don't know that it froze,
You
then
can have it up over here.
yes.
I
Sometimes
think
that works.
Do you guys? Okay, hold on. We'll ask the audience. Would you prefer, since there is some degradation in the signal, or not degradation in the signal, but there's the camera quality is not super great because she's using the front of her camera, and the back of her camera is like 3-4 times better. You know, does that matter? Do you guys? Would you like a better visual quality? Or does that not matter so much?
The last time I used the back camera. The camera is fine to me, says Lewis, and he's the only guy who's actually talking right now. So I guess. So well,
right.
that's good to know.
Good to know.
I get paranoid using the back camera because the last time the last 2 times I used the back camera, it froze and disconnected. And I didn't know because I couldn't see that I wasn't there.
Gotcha.
So, and that stinks really bad because then everybody leaves and Lewis is in the UK, so say good morning.
Good morning. What part of the UK?
I don't know. That part I didn't ask. Don't really need 4K quality as most are watching on their phones. Yeah, I know. My apparently though, I didn't know that my phone can record in 4K, so that's interesting. I learned that like last week. So I still don't use it though because I don't have enough memory on my phone to be doing that. And most people don't watch it in 4K anyway.
Yeah.
So, but it's a thing that I can do if I want to. Plus, as far as live streaming goes, I think the forward-facing camera can do 720, and that's all it'll let you do anyway. Southeast England, about 40 miles south of London, near Canterbury, he says.
Okay.
The FBI was here earlier,
I saw.
but they left.
I saw.
And that stinks because they didn't say bye. I get so sad when people leave and they don't say bye. So make sure you say bye if you leave.
I was in Yorkshire a couple years ago. How many years was it? 5 years ago now?
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago, I spent about a month in Yorkshire. And it was lovely. It was actually absolutely beautiful, and my experience there was good. I drank a lot of beer while I was there. I had probably drank maybe 10 gallons of, I think they call it John Smith. I guess it's like a dark brown sugar beer, and it was really delicious. And we drank lots of Heinekens. And
that's the flip-flop flavored one, right?
It's the one that's very watery.
Yeah, but it tastes like a flip-flop. Tastes like rubber?
I don't know if it tastes like rubber to you.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that tastes like a flip-flop.
It's
Heineken
green bottle. It's a green bottle.
Oh, yeah. No, the Rolling Rock is the one that tastes like water with bubbles in it. Heineken tastes like a flip-flop. It does. I don't know. Yorkshire is a huge county. Lots of big towns and famous for lots of things. I've never been. I've never been anywhere.
I love the food. The food was delicious there. The people were even better. And it was just a good experience. I was there for a training exercise before my deployment to Afghanistan. And the people there they were good. Good people. I learned a lot while I was there, and I made a lot of friends.
Look at us. We're so cute here sitting. I'm knitting, and you're just chatting. We're adorable. Heineken is awful. Heineken Export is better. I don't have any idea. I've only ever had the one, and it tasted like the old Navy store flip-flop section. That's all I know about the Heineken. So he still is in the military, this guy.
What's that?
He said, so you were in the military. So I said, no, you still are.
I'm still in. I'm still serving.
Got a couple more years, and then he can stop.
I've been in for over 15 years.
Oh, it's a long time. Not as long as 25, but it is long.
I know. I can't believe it. People stay that long.
I know. I was just talking earlier about how I got to say that something was 25 years ago, and it hurt my heart. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Career military. Yep. That is correct.
Yep.
Lewis here does photography for fashion and other things. I don't remember all the things that you said, and I apologize. Sorry.
Nice.
But he does interesting work with the teens and tweens.
Good.
It's getting big.
What happened here?
I don't know.
How come
It got extra. Okay, so this is what. Okay, I'll tell you. Have you spent a lot of time apart when you were deployed overseas? He was only deployed that one time, and it was 6 months. Was it
7
6?
months.
Yeah, it was 6 months plus the extra month at the beginning for some training. So it was just the 7 months. Otherwise, it's just a few weeks here and there for like other trainings and school and stuff like
we
that.
probably total since we've been together. We probably spent about a year apart.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe just over a year.
Okay, so what happened here? I have no idea. Because I was here, and then I got to the next row, and I thought that I had dropped a stitch. So I tried to put it back on. So, because I started with 10. I thought that I dropped one, so I just tried to put it back on. And then I kept going, and I was like, I think I might have not dropped it, and I added another one. So I went to count them, and there were 13. So I have no idea where the other 2 came from. But now it's 13. I have no idea.
That's all right. It looks like you're making a sock.
It's not a sock.
I know,
It's
it
a
looks
scarf.
I know, but it looks like you're making a sock. Or like, you know, or the socky part like comes up here.
Yes, that's the heel. All right, we're about to get super dork right now. It's
Oh,
my
no.
sock. Leave me alone. Shut up. I'm going to stab you with a knitting needle. Shouldn't kill people on the internet.
Yes.
What's your knitting going to be? It's quite narrow scarf. Well, yes, because it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be narrower. Because that's the thing. I don't know what it's called, but like the skinny scarves, it's a thing. It was supposed to be the really thin part, but now it's a little bit extra thin or extra thicker. I don't know. It's awkward. But it was just supposed to be a skinny scarf. But now it's a skinny scarf with a weird lump that got bigger. That's exactly what it is. A scarf. I like how my bracelet matches my colors. Did you see my bracelet?
I did.
It's got the different beads for all the different chakras.
You told me.
Oh. Fine.
That's pretty though.
No, I think it's cute. And my little lotus blossom.
It's the White Lotus.
I know. I watched that show too. You can make into a tie.
I like that. I like that even
yes,
better.
It could be. It'll be. Don't judge me, Lewis.
That's good. I think Lewis is.
I like Lewis. We can be friends.
Good suggestions.
It's like, although, here's the other interesting part. Because I kind of am making it for my little girl, so it makes more sense for it to be narrow. Because she's got a little neck. She's 3. So. And it's soft. Did you feel it?
I did.
Okay, well then don't touch it.
Except for, what is this? Here's a. That's something.
I don't know.
That right there. Why is it
Something stuck on it.
this?
It's probably a piece of floor. Oh, I don't know. No big deal though. She likes the colors. She's already seen it. She doesn't know that it's for her, or hasn't seen the whole thing, because the whole thing's not a thing yet. So she wouldn't have seen the whole thing, would she? She might be a little bummed that it's not more pink. She likes pink. Today, I learned how to knit again. I tried to learn how to do the purl stitch. It did not work. Not at all. Because I couldn't figure out how to do it. It's like backwards, but I couldn't figure it out. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what's going on here. It's quiet this time of night or morning. There were a few people. Everybody leaves and they don't say bye. And I get the sad.
It's okay.
I'm too sensitive for you people to leave without saying goodbye.
Some people just gotta go.
Gotta go, gotta go.
You gotta
right
go.
now. Sorry. I used to watch too much TV. That was a very old commercial. Do you have commercials for people with overactive bladders in the UK? Or is that just here? That was a long time ago. You don't remember that commercial?
What?
The one where everybody had a...
Do you have an overactive bladder?
Where they all had a trailer with a porta potty behind their car. Well, it was one of them anyway. Really enjoyed chatting, but gotta get up at 7 a.m. now. Hope you have a good night. And Mother's Day in the UK. Is it the same in the US? No, Mother's Day here is not until May. I don't remember what one of the Sundays in May, but I don't remember which one.
Oh, it's Mother's Day?
It is Mother's Day in the UK. So happy Mother's Day to your mum. And thank you for chatting. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your work. And thank you so much for saying bye and letting me know that you had to go. I appreciate the time you took to do that. Against the Pope. Well, hello. Can I call you Pope? That's a lot of...
Bye, Lewis.
Bye, Lewis. Yes.
Good
Bye,
chatting with
Lewis.
us.
Thank you for stopping in.
Happy Mother's Day to your family.
No? All right, fine. How about against? Can I call you against? Well, there we go. I'll take that as a yes.
Do we say Pope?
No, he said no Pope. Against.
Again?
Well, hello against. Nice to see you. How are you today? Where are you from? What time is it where you are? These are important
He
questions.
doesn't like it because he's against the Pope.
Yeah, I know. But it's so much shorter.
How about a different name?
How about we'll just stick with against? It's easy. We can't call him the. That's weird.
What about ATP?
ATP? 1:21 a.m. So you are in Central? Central time zone for you. Are you in the Midwest? No. Wait, which part? Missouri, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna say...
Guess faster. No, not Missouri. Darn. Texas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
There's a lot of Texas there. Maybe a little further north.
Maybe Oak. He's an Okie.
I don't know. Wait, Texas? What part of Texas? It's like a whole country.
Yeah, it's 'cause they got their sub-states within
There's
there.
a lot of Texas.
So he's in Texas?
I'm from Oklahoma. You Texas people and your Texasness. That's cool. If other people loved their states as much as people from Texas love Texas, the whole country would just be better.
Yeah.
It's true.
I like how patriotic Texans are with their state. They love
They have
their
a lot of
state.
state loyalty, and then it's
Not only that too, they
it's cool.
What did they just do? I think Texas just passed a law where their residents can have free college.
Is that a thing?
In a red state, yeah, dude.
I had no idea.
No, it was free college for military veterans.
Ah.
That's what it was, and in a red state, and I was like, that's cool.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Might encourage more soldiers, yeah.
Go get
But
an education.
even what's funny too is
No.
all the
military. Yep.
all the what's that?
He said, no, it's not, dude. Yeah, military. He was responding to you as you were talking, and then you changed it to, yeah, military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Military, yeah. Yeah. But what's funny is anybody that joins the military gets free college anyways from the federal government. But if you stay in long enough, you can pass it to your kids and then use you can use the Texas stuff to get your college done. But then you can have your whole family go to school.
If you happen to be a Texas resident anyway, yeah.
If you're a Texas resident.
So
good stuff. The only reason why Texas is not like amazing is there's just heat. So hot in Texas.
do you know where we live?
Oh yeah, I know it's terrible here too. But yeah, like Texas heat was crazy. When I was
It's
there
different.
for school, it was hot.
It's very different. Gymnastics pool. I am sitting on a beach ball and try balancing on it. I don't have a beach ball big enough to balance on.
A what?
A beach ball big enough to balance
Sorry,
on.
I couldn't hear your comment.
The weather is, but he's gymnastics pool. It said, "Hi, I have an idea. Dare you to sitting on a beach ball and try balancing on it." I don't have a beach ball big enough to balance on, so can't do that. The weather is bipolar in Texas. That it is. That it is. It is also in Oklahoma. It's very confused. It gets confused very easily. You don't believe anything until it actually happens.
Hi, gymnastics pool.
So, gymnastics pool, where are you from? Well, what time zone are you in anyway? You might not want to be too specific. I don't know.
We don't have any gymnastics balls that we would be able to balance on. And it's too late. I'm too
It's
tired.
too late to balance on a
It's
ball.
too late to be balancing on a ball. That's a recipe for disaster.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, if you don't have your feet on the floor, your head's going to be on the floor. Why are you awake? Shouldn't you be sleeping? It's a rough night. Hard to sleep. No good sleep tonight. Or you have like a real reason to be awake. You're back. Hi! Welcome back. I guess I have been on for a while, haven't I? Did you have a nice break? I don't know where you went, but welcome back.
Welcome back. Who's back?
Ranium Rum is back.
Hey, Ranium.
You're at work on a break. Ooh, what do you do? Something overnighty. There's a lot of options for that, though. So, had to read some comics. You know what? That is a good reason to go elsewhere. Construction at night?
What comic are you reading? Some construction happens at night too.
I guess,
Especially road
yeah,
construction.
I suppose like freeway and stuff. Sometimes they're nice enough to do that at night, and that's super awesome. I appreciate the work you're doing at night right now. I'd appreciate when you do it during the day too. I would appreciate it more if you did it here, but good for you doing it there. It's not an easy job, but somebody's got to do it.
Somebody does have to do it.
What comics were you reading? Ranium, Batman Beyond, Marvel 2099, and
that's
Spider-Man:
good.
The
That's good.
Untold Truth.
Those are good.
Sounds fun. Oh, I'm sitting on a bowl.
Huge fan of Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond. We have the.
Kevin Smith actually was just talking about doing
I
Batman
am
Beyond
too. He
and
is
getting
too.
and getting
We don't have the comic.
the original Batman to play the older version of Batman.
Which original Batman? Adam.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, I was like,
He would
Adam
play the older
West?
version.
What? Michael Keaton is
And I was
coming
like,
into a lot of
when
things right now.
Kevin Smith was talking about that, I was like, you're a fucking genius. You're a beautiful genius.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
You work at an oil rig. Oh, well, that's cool. Also important. As long as Zack Snyder isn't directing. Fair enough. Fair enough. But if it's Kevin Smith doing it, I'm pretty sure Kevin Smith would be directing, right?
I don't think he's directing. I think he just pitched the idea.
Oh, fair.
Either way, it's still going to be good. Kevin Smith does good work.
Yeah, it's Batman Beyond. We've got they did that cartoon version of Batman Beyond, didn't they? We have
They
that.
did? That was good.
Yeah, we have that, don't we?
I bought that, yeah. Well, you bought that for me on DVD.
There's a shadow of someone behind us guys. He said there's a shadow of someone behind us guys. There's a lion behind us, I know that.
Don't scare me.
There's a lion right there.
No, I know that, but he's like, he scared me. I was, for a split second, I was like,
It might do as good as Spider-Verse since it's going to be animated. Did you see Spider-Verse? Because that was a good one.
I think it might do as good as Spider-Verse since it's going to be
in the kitchen.
Oh, it is going to be animated? I didn't think it was going to be animated.
Well, there's nobody in the kitchen, guaranteed. Nope.
No.
Nobody there. So that's good. Thanks for the heads up, though. Yeah, because I stuck by, yeah. Excuse me. Did I just jump? What the what? That's a really big stitch. It's a big fatty. Wow. Probably a ghost. That would be weird.
And scary.
There's no ghost in the kitchen. It's okay. I promise there's no ghost in the kitchen. Supposed to be making noise. And there's no noise except crickets.
Well, not only that, too, my dogs would probably freak out.
You're the sunflower? Wait, what? Sunflower? Not all ghosts are mean.
Yeah.
It's a friendly spirit. It's our friend Casper. He's a nice guy.
Could be my grandmother.
You always say that. I don't think your grandmother's following you around the country. Maybe it's mine. She's sitting there having some coffee, smoking a cigarette. The thing that makes you different is what makes you Spider-Man. That was a good one. That's true. I love Grandma. Oh my God, it did look like an old lady, he said.
I thought Into the Spider-Verse was... I thought that was my favorite.
If she had a microwaved coffee cup, it was my grandmother.
They did a wonderful job with that one.
It turned out really good. The kids liked it too. Wish there is someone. Wait, what? What you mean?
He wishes that...
Oh, he wasn't joking. He says he wasn't joking. There was someone in the kitchen.
Oh, was it me?
No, it's not you. You weren't in the kitchen when he said it. That's okay. I know there are no physical bodies in there, so it's fine. I see another person here. We're up to 5 whole people, although I'm pretty sure 2 of them are me, which is fine. Oh my gosh, another one. Hi. Hey, new people. Do you see someone in the kitchen that is not my husband? Because apparently we've got a ghost in the kitchen. That one's my husband. The one that's walking over here. There could be another. I don't know. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. He's following him. I thought you said it looked like an old lady. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody on the screen either. Because now I'm looking. Or an old man, okay. Have you heard about Suicide Squad 2? I have not. Have you heard about Suicide Squad 2?
I have not, but
Well.
I'll spend money to go watch that. I enjoyed the first one. Big fan of Will Smith.
He does a good job.
He did good.
He does good in it. I don't remember anything that he did that I was like, nah. I remember stuff that he did that I was like, but not no.
Well, there was one. He does some emotional ones.
I like his emotional
where
ones.
He did the
7 pounds and the Collateral Beauty one. Those ones were awesome. 7 pounds was weird, but 7 pounds? 21 pounds. Some is in pounds. I don't know. An Apple Watch. Yes. Mine? Yes. It's an Apple Watch. He has one too. He just never wears it.
Was it iRobot?
Yes. iRobot was
a good
also
one.
very good too.
That was good.
I thoroughly enjoyed that as
I
well.
like the one where he had the dog and he was in the zombie apocalypse.
I Am Legend.
That was.
Why would yes, it's good until the part where he has to get rid of the dog. I love iRobot, and I am always randomly like, I want to watch iRobot, but there's no way for me to watch iRobot. Yes, he also does Men in Black. You are 100% correct. Not quite as emotional on that one though.
It's good. I mean, it's a good Hollywood.
It's good. I like them.
Blockbuster movie.
I also thoroughly enjoyed Independence Day, but that was like 8,000 years ago.
That was good. And now he's
super bummed he wasn't
going
in
to be
number
the
2.
genie of the lamp.
I think he's going to do pretty good there.
I think he's going to do fantastic.
So, what is your favorite Will Smith movie? There is someone in the window.
Window.
Yeah, what window? Be more specific. Because the windows back there have the blinds closed.
Trolling.
So, you're only saying that because it's freaking you out.
Stop trolling.
Unless you mean like
no, he's got me staring
window
at the screen.
and a half
like,
wall, but there's not anybody there either. There's some pictures of us right there, family pictures. I don't think that's what you're talking about though, because I mean you can tell that's pictures. There's no window, Radium. I don't think he failed because it still freaked him out. I'm not calling that a fail. A shadow of someone. Yes, but there's still not a window. Shadows are one thing, but can't have a shadow in the window without a window. That's all I'm saying. Favorite Will Smith movie? Ready, set, go. We just named a lot of them. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite Will Smith movie?
The man is looking at the Matrix or something.
I'd probably go with iRobot.
iRobot, really? Okay. I like it. I'm a big fan. I don't know. I like them all. I even like Wild Wild West. Judge me. I don't care.
What's the one that he did with
What about Marvel
Martin
movies?
Lawrence?
We'll get there. Bad Boys?
Bad Boys was good too. That one's hilarious.
Favorite Marvel movies? It looks like we're being asked. Favorite Marvel movie? Ready, set, go. Be nice.
Okay, probably Aquaman.
That's just because it's the most recent one you saw.
Oh, that's not Marvel. That's DC.
Yeah,
Oops.
that too. Oh, Uber fail. What?
Sorry.
What just happened?
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Do you want me to get the encyclopedia for you?
Favorite Marvel, favorite Marvel movie would probably be the very first Spider-Man.
Well, that was like the birth of the Marvel
and
Cinematic
then
Universe. Yeah, he made a mistake. Oops.
And then Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock was probably, I mean, they're probably tied for my first.
Aquaman.
I'm sorry. I was thinking what popped into my head was superheroes, and
and we had previously been talking about Batman. So.
I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, if we're gonna jump to the other universe and go back to DC, I thought Aquaman was fantastic for the action. Storyline was okay.
There's nobody in the kitchen.
Good origin story.
The kids are in bed. I promise, there's no one in the kitchen. Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we like Star Wars.
Only crazy people don't like Star Wars.
Big fans of Star Wars.
We like all the movies.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Out of all of them, including the stuff that's not canon.
Don't like Star Wars. Against does not like Star Wars. Okay.
Against.
You're just saying that because I said that. Did someone say Star Wars? Hey, FBI, welcome back. Nice to see ya.
Like,
Where
back.
you been? Someone said Star Wars. I need to pay attention now. We also said all kinds of interesting
Revenge
things.
of the Sith.
Apparently, we've got ghosts in the kitchen.
That's a good one.
So, I figured it out. It's the FBI in the kitchen. Duh. Man, all that hullabaloo for nothing. Just the FBI.
I really liked and enjoyed Rogue One. I thought Rogue One was.
That was good.
I thought
That was good.
I thought Rogue
what?
One.
The FBI. As in the covert interstellar defense weapon developed by the shadow government Star Wars canon.
As in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all look at his channel. It says 3 million subscribers on FBI's channel. Well, cool.
What's that?
Apparently, the FBI has 3 million subscribers. Bring them over here,
the
dude.
FBI? No way.
Bring me some subscribers,
Come
FBI.
on over. Come on over.
Bring your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friends with kids to check out my kids' channel. Ha ha.
Well, he has 3 million subscribers.
Cool.
That's awesome, dude.
That's cool. I've got 26. I'm working on it. At least last I checked. I had 26. I don't know. I'm assuming it's still 26. I feel fancy with my 26. I got them all by myself.
Since we're promoting channels,
My husband looks possessed.
you should look
He
at.
does not. He looks normal. Now he does. No joke. I'm not lying. Go search Star Wars canon test footage from an unknown object about 10 miles above Earth's surface. It'll make you think. 27 now. Oh, snap. I'm fancy. Is it you, Rainium?
Boom.
Because you're fancy too.
Boom.
I think you're supposed to go Google that. I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I can't because
So I
my
have to get
phone
my
is
phone?
right there.
I gotta get my phone. Okay.
So, it happens, dude. It's okay. Where's my... Okay, cool. Against, don't get cranky. Be nice. You just subbed. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's super nice of you. I do a lot of live streaming because I like to talk to people. I feel like a lot of times it's more fun to do it like this than to like make a video. Plus, I don't really know what to make a video about necessarily, but I still want to hang out with people and do this whole thing. So, the FBI subbed to me. I'm honored. I am honored. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He's possessed. That's okay. I love him anyway. Gonna grab a video URL. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Oh, now everyone stops talking when he walks away, huh? He's eating my kids. Ew. They didn't have a bath for a few days, so I don't think he's going to get very far. I'm sure they taste like dirt. So, yuck. Dirt and Cheez-Its. You know, kid flavored. Well, if he's possessed, then it's not him that's eating them, which means that it's a demon or ghost, and that would not really be cannibalism since they're not really alive anymore. It just doesn't, you know, get technicalities and all that. But nonetheless, kid flavored, dirt and Cheez-Its, not yummy.
I wish I could make stuff pop up on your screen. That would be great.
You're a cannibal. You're eating my children. Did you know that? I've just been informed.
Well, they were delicious, by the way.
No, they weren't. They taste like dirt and Cheez-Its.
Well, for a zombie, that's delicious.
I'm not deleting squat. Apparently, you are fully versed in the message retraction, so by all means, delete it if you like.
Who did?
You used your other accounts to get me to 30. Aw, what a nice guy. Thanks, bud.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Nice guy.
And yes,
Your
the
stream won't let
FBI
me
has
post
like 3
links.
million subscribers.
Well, it should let you post a link. It should just need approval. That's weird. I did not block links.
Tell them to post it, and I'll.
That's weird. Search Star Wars Defense System on YouTube.
Okay.
That's weird. It really should let you post a link. It should just need approval, which would mean that my mod would need to approve it, or I would, but I don't see it on mine either. That's weird. I'm going to have to look at that. Because I thought I had it set to allow links with approval.
Which one do I watch? Ask him.
Should be a 14-second clip.
It's a 14-second clip?
Yes.
14 seconds?
It's a live fire, he said.
Roger, I'm watching it.
All right.
Very grainy footage.
Usually is.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. No test, it actually fires at an incoming object, he says.
And it moved. And the incoming object just was like, I'm out. I'm out.
That'll make you think. Just like the FBI said. The FBI knows stuff. But the object redirects path moments before impact. Cool dude. Hey, cool dude. No, cool dude. Won't do it. Nice try, though.
What?
I will not shout out your friend Hugh, either.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Someone's trying to be funny. But I caught it. Clever, though. That one was clever. Cool dude is a clever dude.
Oh.
Are you looking up additional videos? Oh, you're looking at us. We're so pretty.
I was going to put him on timeout for trolling, but...
Let him give one more comment.
You caught it, and you seem to be in good spirits.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not like we're gross. I'm going to head out, but I might come back if you are still on. But I subscribe, so I'll be here next stream. Until then, peace, and may the force be with you.
May the force be
Thank
with
you. May the force be with you as well.
I enjoyed...
And also with you, as I say.
Also...
He's a ghost, but he's eating people as we speak.
Thoroughly enjoyed talking to you, Uranium.
Yes, good
Look forward to seeing you
conversation.
soon.
Thank you for joining in and chatting. That's what it's all about. It's not nice to eat people. That's all I have to say about that. Eating people is generally frowned upon. Generally. Don't be rude. Please. I would appreciate it. I don't want to leave at the same time. Yeah. Well, what do you got to do? Go read comics? Because it's a noble pursuit, for sure. I heard a door. I think somebody small moved. Did the air come on upstairs?
Could be.
Thank you against. Yeah. Well, Rainium, you're welcome to stick around. I don't know how much longer we'll be on here. Who knows? What am I making? It's a scarf. A thin scarf. It's for my little girl.
Or a tie.
Or apparently a tie. It's a scarf.
Or socks.
It's not socks. I don't have tiny enough needles for socks. It's a scarf that I somehow managed to get extra stitches in, and I have no idea how. No idea. Oh. If you had a candy van, it would match him. Okay. But again, peace. Okay, well, bye. See you later. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. We lost the FBI again, though. That's too bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, well, FBI didn't say bad. It didn't say bye. Gives me sad.
He'll come back.
Probably. If we say Star Wars, Lewis is back. What's up? YouTube are adorable. I think you mean you too. Thank you.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis is back.
What's up, Lewis?
What's up? YouTube are adorable too, though. We're funny. Here's our tie scarf. It's much bigger now. It actually fits all the way around my neck. But that's not enough.
My OCD is...
Leave it alone.
so...
Stop looking at it then. Stop looking at my thing.
Stop looking at my scarf.
Stop looking at my lumpy scarf. It's my scarf. And there are many like it, but this one is mine. I'll be nice.
All right. Full metal jacket.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you enjoyed my reference there. It's getting much bigger. It's almost too big to fit in the frame. I don't know why it's all twisty down here, though. That's weird.
Oh.
Why is it twisty? I don't like the twisty. It's my man voice. It's pretty, right? Where's my water? You stole my... Where are you going? Okay. Bye, creatures. Are you leaving?
For a bit.
Not you. I know you are. Well, I don't know where he went, but he said he'll be back. We'll see. What time is it? Whoo! It's late. The last few nights I've stayed up very late, and it's very weird. I don't normally stay up this late. Normally I am like passed out at 9:30. Tops. Maybe 10. But it's almost midnight. That's weird for me. I want fruit. Somebody bring me an apple. There's some in the kitchen. Maybe I should ask the ghost to bring me one. Be sure to wash it first, ghosty. Sometimes he forgets to wash the apple. Wait, where'd everybody go? I'm all alone again. Oh, bye. Bye. Where are you going? You leaving? Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping in again. I guess in this particular moment, I'm not super interesting, which is probably true. I'm starting to get tired, so it's hard to maintain interesting. I did want to look at something though. Can't think. Boop. Cool. Oops, what'd I click? I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. That's fine. Okay. Let's get a couple more rows on this thing. I think I'll go like 10 more minutes. Make it an even midnight. It's not going to be an even amount of time in stream, but I guess I can't have everything, even one way or another. Back again. Where'd you go? It's like an emotional roller coaster with you. I never know if you're gonna stay or go. I'm so confused. But for real, where'd you go? Didn't you have to... You had like work to do before, but then where'd you go for those 4 minutes? It wasn't 4 minutes. I saw a number 4, and I was trying to say minute, and I put the two together and said 4 minutes. It wasn't 4 minutes. This is why I don't write and talk at the same time. I apparently shouldn't read or look at any letters or numbers and talk at the same time either, because I start saying the wrong things. I say letters and numbers that I don't need. Lewis, what's up? What is new since the last time we talked? Not a lot, probably. We were talking about, we talked about Will Smith movies a lot, actually, and Marvel movies, and a little bit of DC and Batman and stuff, and Star Wars. How do you feel about Star Wars, I guess, since it was the most recent? I like Star Wars. I still haven't seen The Last Jedi, though. I did see Rogue One. Wasn't there another one? Oh, I saw Solo, but that was after. I was just getting some stuff ready. Doing swimwear stuff today. No way I would let my daughter wear. Just paid to promote other products. Fair enough. Fair enough. Last Jedi is not great. See, I don't know. I haven't even seen it. I saw... What was the one before that? Chronologically. No. Storyline-wise. What is that movie? Force Awakens. I saw that one. That was good-ish, I guess. Rogue One was good. It hurt my heart though. That was a painful one. I don't know. I didn't see it though. Solo was okay. Have you heard about this summer's trend of stick-on? No. You can't be serious. That's a thing. I remember stick-on flip-flops from 1995. It was a bad plan. It was a bad plan then. It's a bad plan now. One of my children just got up. I heard their little heavy feet run across the floor upstairs. I'm not sure what room she ended up in, though. I think it was she. Hard to tell. The door squeaked, but I'm not sure which door it was. This is doing it and a lot of others. That's what I just unboxed. That's interesting. No, I would not want to wear it. And I wouldn't want to buy it for anyone else to wear either. Why would you? That seems so insecure. Insecure? No, not secured. But not like insecure, like I feel bad about myself, but like not secure. So would that still be insecure or unsecure? Or just... It sounds like a bad plan. That's what it sounds like. Bad plan. Wear that to the beach. It's coming right off. And it's going to be full of sand underneath there. And that's going to be even worse than regular sand in your swimsuit. Because it's going to be stuck. Terrible. Of course, I also haven't bought a swimsuit in a minute. A long minute. I don't go swimming much. This way. I'm pleased. What? I know what you mean. I think they are aiming for petite women and girls. You literally just stick these triangle patches on. That's not a primary garment. That's what you wear under an evening gown. Just to make sure that things aren't poking out places they don't belong. That's terrible. Who comes up with this stuff? Underwear people, that's who. No. Disagree. This feels like more than 13 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How do I keep getting more stitches? Where are they coming from? And good night to you? Is that what you said? Something to everyone. Sounds like good night to everyone. Hi. I think that's what we're going for. Hi. Designers pushing the boundaries that makes the micro bikini to the limit. For sure, it's because it's nothing to keep it on. I need another drink of water. One sec. New tab. Hello. I like new people. Sorry. Oh man. I'm tired. I always say that though. My little ball of yarn is getting a lot smaller. I'll bet that that was my daughter and that she's in my bed now. Which means when I go in there to go to bed, I have to get rid of her. Seriously, how did I get more stitches? How do I get rid of them? I don't understand. I'm only pulling them off of here. How do I get extra ones? Hey, dude. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
Mommy,
Yeah.
I was going high, but I knew when I was gonna finish the play, I was gonna interrupt you.
It's okay, honey. You can flush the potty.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. That was very thoughtful of you. I love you. He was afraid that flushing the toilet would interrupt me. That's so thoughtful. Oh, for sure they will. Okay. I don't want it to be 15. Okay, I'm going to stop the knitting because I'm going to figure out how to take it back down and get rid of those extra ones. But I'm not going to do it now because that's going to take time for me to actually like watch a video or read information to make that happen. I love the colors. I do. What do you think? It looks fun, right? Don't mind my weird lump in the middle. I hate that. Yeah. He's a sweet guy. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. His name is Link. He is a good little dude. Boom. Where did my crochet hook go? I don't want that being sat on and destroyed. Or poking someone in the rump, because that's not fun either. Where did it go? Sorry, I'm like all in your face there. What's happening? My stuff is disappearing. Am I sitting on it? I am sitting on it. Found it. That was special. Oh, my hands are tired. I must go now. Chat another time. Sure thing. Thanks for coming back again. Always a pleasure. All 3 times. So far, anyway. Talk to you next time. Bye, Lewis. So. Anybody else here? Or is it just me? Is it me, myself, and I? The 3 viewers are me, myself, and I? Oh. Oops, sliding off my face. Gross. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. That was short. Well, I did say I'd probably end at 12, so I'm going to call it quits So I'm pretty sure there's nobody here right now, but that's fine. I will extend an expression of gratitude to everyone who did come in and chat this evening, morning, tonight. I appreciate everybody's time, and anybody who does happen to watch this portion later, I would like to extend my gratitude to you as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking. Thank you for thinking of me. And have a good day, morning, night, life. And I will talk